Hey everybody, I had every intention of doing a video today as I normally do standing up. I'm on the bike right now. I worked from 6 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. I don't know what time it is right now. It's 8 o'clock. I didn't get a workout in today. I was going to take a day off, but then I decided to get on the bike, pulling the Goggins here. So why did I start these videos? I went to KetoCon and I realized that there was a big gap between the people who were attending and watching the influencers while they were up on stage. And it seemed to me there was a missing message. The people that are the influencers were wonderful. They all have an individual message of their own, their N=1. And then they also have a plan for how to follow their program. But it didn't seem like there were a lot of people following the program. I think there's just this gap between carnivore, keto diet, and exercise. And I just didn't find an influencer that suited me, I guess. And I thought that, I gotta turn this thing down. I felt like my plan is very simple. Eat beef to satiety when you start. And then when you get to a weight where you end up with a dad bod like I did, you try to, how do you reduce that fat around the belly or mom bod? And I hired a coach and then I figured out my own plan after the 5 months was up with the coach. So I believe my philosophy is get down to as low a body fat as you can if you want low body fat, I guess. Get down as low as you can and then work your way back up till you're settled with your body and you like the body that you see in the mirror every day. And then try to find an exercise, a fitness routine, whether it be push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, bike, treadmill, walking, get your 10,000 steps in a day, and just continue that. And then it eventually evolves into something different, like mine has. I'm going into my third year of very strict or fairly strict carnivore, at least 99.9% carnivore. And I just included honey and I think the berries are out. I'm gonna go with honey and bananas. Sorry, you hardcore carnivores, but that's what I'm doing. And I'm experimenting. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not, this body is not gonna deviate from where it's at right now. I'm just trying different things just because I'm interested in seeing how my body reacts to them. And then what is the worst case, if you will? I go back to strict carnivore like I did all winter and then fool around again and see what works for me best. In my future right now is a half marathon, maybe even longer endurance stuff. We'll see how it goes. I'm not going to make any predictions right now because I don't know how it's going to go. You know, injuries happen, whatnot. But anyway, if you're new to carnivore, please just eat beef to satiety. Don't listen to me, a fruit person right now. Find the influencer that influences you. Stick to them, but then have an open mind for other people and what their message is. And then maybe even deviate from carnivore like I have and go into some of the exercise people. Exercise is super important. It's debatable whether you think cardio is important or not, running is important. I don't know. I feel like it is. I like doing it. I like to sweat. I love it. I absolutely love it. And it's not like I always have either. It's just, I believe I've switched my dopamine from other things to exercise and it doesn't interfere with my family. My wife's out with her family right now. So I'm here all alone. Why not hop on the bike? One more thing. I used to listen to two influencers a long time ago, Pete Evans and Aubrey Marcus. Aubrey Marcus, the guy who invented On It. Anyway, way back then, they have separate podcasts, but way back then they had said they used to think it was all about food, but it's so much more than that. And I remember like turning it off like these morons. It's only about food. Carnivore cures everything. But here are the facts. I'm morphing into somewhat of that thought process. Yes, food, you don't go anywhere without the proper nutrition for your body. But then your whole world opens up to other things. And it'd be interesting to see where it goes. And I'm having fun right now. I feel real good. I had a pretty good score on the Peloton bike. I haven't ridden this thing in a month. And since I've included honey, my cardio is way better. I don't know what to tell you. I have my legs. I almost hit 500 on this thing. If you're a Peloton person, Peloton bike, that is. Oh, my name on Peloton is Carnivore Dad Bod. Look me up, and if you have a Peloton bike, let's friend each other. That's all I have. So, fitness, it's missing. Just walk 10,000 steps, do push-ups, do pull-ups, do sit-ups, and let's see where it goes. But stick to carnivore. Thanks. See ya.